Welcome back, guys. So today we're going to be customizing these headphones that I got. Now, the whole blue and green Animal Crossing thing was kind of cool when I was younger, but I feel like I've kind of outgrown it. So I think today we're going to be trying to jazz it up a little and kind of make stuff cool. Now, I do have a little plan going into this. I think I'm going to keep this top white, but I might do another paint a white because it is getting a little tan due to just use and stuff. And I feel like the bottoms, I think these are the parts that we're mainly going to be customizing a lot. These colored parts. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet exactly, but we will figure that out soon. So I'll cut to when I have an idea and we can start painting. Alright, we are back. And I don't know if you can see it, but I have a little sketch. I think I'm going to be doing fish themed. So I have a little sketch on this side. This side is not yet done yet, but we'll do that secondly. And that will be harder due to the microphone, which I'm not even sure if works anymore. But we will work on this side, and to be able for the paint to stick, we need a special tool called gesso. Now, acrylic gesso is used to prime canvases, but in this case, we're going to be priming our headphones. So, it dries clear. Editing Miles here, it in fact does not dry clear. So, it'll be like it's not even there. So, we can open this up. We have our gesso. Now, I'm going to grab my palette that has been through a lot. If you couldn't tell, it's well seasoned. So we're going to be grabbing a paintbrush. This one's pretty long. You don't need a long one. We're going to stir this up. I'm going to start applying our gesso to all those little blue spots. Alright, now we are dry. And if you couldn't tell, I did change a little. I grabbed my silicone mat and I put it down instead of my paint thing. Because now we're going to be needing my paint thing. Now we are going to be grabbing just a regular old paintbrush. And we're going to paint the background. Because when you paint, you work from the back to the front. So we're going to start by painting the background blue. Because if we are going to be doing fish, what are the fish usually in? Water. So we're going to mix a kind of good little blue. Now, this little guy has been through a lot, and you can kind of see that we have little sections. So we're going to go to our blue corner, add a little white, because I always like to start with white as a little paint part. And then we have this matte paint violet that we'll use too. I'm going to put that in. Oops. See, that's why that is, number one, so much paint. Number two, that is why we use the silicone mat, so we don't get anything on our desk. So we're only going to be, that is a little bit more purple than I'd like. So we're going to get some blue. Let me get some of that mixed in. It is a little bit more purple than I was wishing for. So I'm going to grab, there we go. I'm going to grab a true blue. And we're going to put some of that in there. And we can close that up and we'll mix that in. Now, purple is pretty light, so hopefully we'll be able to change into blue pretty quick. There we go. So we have our blue. And now we'll go over to our thing and start painting. Now you see how well that paint sticks? That's what we want. And we still have a little bit of that purple, which is kind of cool. Little happy little accident. Alright, now that we have primed the one side, looks pretty good, right? Looks pretty good. We will do a couple touch-ups, like on here, there is this little white spot. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see this little white spot, and we will just use some black paint to cover that up. But now we get to use this side. And honestly, I don't even know if I want to do a fish on it. I'm kind of liking how it is already. So I think the plan from now on is I'm going to do this side the exact same way I did this side, this little green part too. And then I think that's going to be it. And maybe we're going to add some cool little stickers and stuff, I think, on the headphone side. But otherwise, I think that's all it. So let's get the finishing touches on and start painting the left side. Alright, now we're going to be taking a new brush. And you see all these little white spots that we kind of got reckless with the second one? I'm going to take some black and we're just going to cover right over those. Alright, the final reveal. Let's see how cool these things came up. Pretty cool, I don't think so. But I think they were missing one thing. My boy Dino. This guy is so tough. So we gotta add him to the headphones. So we gotta peel this. So luckily, it's not too hard. Go it to the side. And I'm gonna put Dino right here. Front and center. So tough. So tough. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. And have an amazing day. Bye.
It's my happy day, I want to sing it all the day. My best friends are always with me. We sing, we dance.